Hi everyone! So today I'm picking up the new additions to our family, so I'm very excited, and judging on the comments I received yesterday, a lot of you are excited too! Yeah, it's going to be quite a long journey actually. The piggies that I'm picking up are based about 2 hours away, so it's going to be quite a long time for them to be travelling back, and I thought I'd just briefly show you what they're going to be coming home in, and like also what I've got to take with me. I don't have a proper pet carrier. To be honest, I think cardboard boxes are just as good. So they're going to go in here. It only looks small, but it is only for a short amount of time, and when they get here they're going to have loads of room obviously. So in here we've just got hay. They've also got a couple of willow sticks in case they are chewers and like to chew things. And then for the journey home I also have a little dry bag of various treats. They've also got some more Timothy hay in there. They've got some alfalfa cubes. I wouldn't normally recommend alfalfa cubes, only in one case. If you can work that out, then you might know what's coming. We've also got some Burgess XL forage in there, and I've also got some of the Burgess XL pellets in case they fancy a munch on those. And then I've also got some vegetables, and I know some people kind of don't suggest vegetables when the guinea pigs are on a long journey, but I would actually, because it is a fair amount of time to go without any water. In order to just kind of make sure they're getting enough water as well as some treats, I've got a bag of veggies for them. So I'm about to set off now, and I will be back later on today. Hi everyone! So that was about 8 this morning, and it is now about 2 in the afternoon, and I have made the journey and collected the piggies, and they are now home with me. I spent quite a while at the fosterer's house. She was showing me the other guinea pigs she had and kind of talking through about everything that I need to know about them. So here I've got my adoption pack from the RSPCA because that's where they're from. RSPCA, if you're not in the UK, if you are in the UK then you're bound to know and recognise their logo. They're basically an animal welfare charity, and they have centres all around the UK and fosterers as well that take in animals of all different types and then try and rehome them. So that's where the guinea pigs are from. And then, I know you're probably dying to see, right here next to the windowsill we have the piggies! Aww. So they're just in the box that I took them in. Obviously I've taken all the hay out so that we can actually get a good view of them. But here are Prue and Pringle. Prue being the Abyssinian Peruvian cross tricolour, and Pringle is her baby. I don't know whether I'm going to keep the names or not. Let me know what you think. So at the fosterers I got to hold them lots and stroke them lots, and they were both very calm. Although they were a bit skittish when we were getting them out of the cage. That was the only time really when they were kind of a bit scared. Wasn't it? Although I'm probably going to put my hand in now and you'll run away. Hey? Oh, hello sweetheart. Yeah, you're cuddling up to mummy. Aww. So, as you might have guessed from the alfalfa cubes, Pringle is only a baby. She was 6 weeks old last Monday, so she's just coming up to 7 weeks old, and there she is. She's so cute. Oh, obviously they're going to be a bit shy and a bit skittish. I think I'll tell you their story in another video as well, like why they were rescued and what kind of home they came from before that. So this is the pen where I'm going to try and introduce the girls. Over there we've got a big hay box tray thing. Other than that, we've got a kind of pretty open play pen. We've got some tunnels in there. We've got one of the cuddle cups. And we've also got lots of food and treats to distract them. So I'm going to go ahead and put the guineas in and see how they react to it. So I've just literally put them in. And Sprite, I think, doesn't know what to think. And neither does Prue. So I think the only worry is that the two adults might not get along, and the fosterer did say that Sprite will probably bond quite well with the baby. Off she goes, she's having a wonder. And fingers crossed that the two adults will get along as well. She did say that Prue was a bit of a dominant character. Look at Pringle in the bed, she's so cute. So Prue is a bit of a dominant character. Hopefully Sprite will just be submissive like she has with a lot of other guinea pigs. just waiting for something to happen here. You gonna give her a good sniff? Eh? Little baby. Hello. Hello. You following Mummy? Is Mummy going to introduce you? Hey? Oh, what do we make of this? We're just going to follow Mummy around. I think Sprite's joining in the fun as well. So I just had both the Heidies out, and Sprite and Pringle were kind of chasing each other around the hay in the middle. Previously they were lunging at each other, and they even got into a bit of a fight, which I managed to break up with the towel. So it's a bit tricky, but when they were doing it in here and they were circling around the hay, they weren't actually lunging at each other too much, just little bits, and they didn't get into a fight, so that's good. So it's been a long day, and this is the last update of the day. As you can see, the cage is ready and it has lots of exciting stuff in it, and the piggies, who have never been in this cage before, are about to experience it for the first time. So I'll go ahead and put them in and just let you watch. First in goes Sprite. Next up we've got Mama. And finally we've got Baby. So we're just having a little explore. I think she found the water bottle then, but didn't seem to want to drink any, which is odd, as I don't think they've drunk much today. And you're looking at it. And what's amazing about having a plexiglass front on your cage is you can come right down to their level. Yeah. Sorry, it's a bit dark. It is night time, so we've only got the lights on, no daylight. Hello, sweetheart. So they're being very quiet. I still don't think dominance issues are resolved between Sprite and the mummy. I've decided that I probably will end up changing the names because every time I think of Pringle I just think of Pringles the crisps. And Prue, Well, it's a shortened version of Prudence, which is quite a strange name, and I think it's quite old-fashioned, and yeah, I'm not too keen on it, so I'll probably end up changing the names. If you've got any suggestions, then please let me know. Yeah. Be nice to each other, you two. And don't bang your head, Sprite. Silly.